So, y'all mean to tell me we were at one point boycotting the NFL? Boycotting the NFL for being anti-black. Now y'all are fighting and arguing with each other on what Negro should perform at the Super Bowl. The very thing we were supposed to be boycotting. Are y'all okay? Hey y'all, hey, and welcome to my channel. I know right now I'm in the car, and this is probably my second video in the car, just because I ain't got a lot of time. And once I get home and take off this damn wig and I get the itching up under this damn scalp and brush my feet together, it's time for bed. Okay, so I just thought to give y'all a video because it was a lot going on. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, put the bell button on for more notifications. See what, who, me, more of this chick right here. Now, it has been really a lot going on pertaining to this Super Bowl and Lil Wayne. First of all, let's just dive right in. So, I'm just trying to figure out why Nicki would refer to Lil Wayne as a young man, like a young black man. I feel like using buzzwords like that to make it seem like it's racism when the person that they picked is also black. Was that supposed to trigger like something in black folks to say, yeah, they're unfair, injustice? And then it's like, a part of me also feels like a lot of celebrities only come out and take issues with certain things when it really starts to affect them personally. Let's be honest, really care. A lot of these celebrities don't really care about black bodies. They care about their black ass dollars and it affecting their black ass pockets, but they don't care about black bodies, really. Some celebrities just really don't. I just feel like, is it just me, or is this like, I feel like a lot of this has to do with the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef. Now listen, this does not take away from Lil Wayne and us giving him his flowers. Because is Lil Wayne a good rapper? Absolutely. Does Lil Wayne deserve his flowers? Absolutely. But in all the moments that people could have stood up for him, for even getting a Lifetime Achievement Award, a little special award from the Grammys or Soul Train Award or something, like, I never see you guys advocating for Wayne to receive his flowers in that way. And the Super Bowl has been done in New Orleans before, and nobody had said so much as boo. I just don't, this outrage is really giving selective outrage. That's just me personally, because we cannot sit here and say that Kendrick doesn't deserve it. Out of all the artists this year, I would have to say Kendrick, hands down, has had the best year, has had the best summer, and he ultimately deserves it. Does that mean that Wayne doesn't deserve his moment? But me, if I was Kendrick, I'm just going to be honest with y'all. I'm going to keep it all the way funky with y'all. And I don't have a problem with Wayne nor his music, but I'm going to keep it real with y'all. If I was Kendrick, working hard, had one of the best years of my career, and I've been in this game for a long time, and it's not that I'm not good at my craft, honing in on my craft. It's not that I don't have a larger fan base. Like, it's not that I don't deserve it. And y'all turn around, instead of congratulating me, a well-deserved opportunity, my well-deserved moment that y'all have literally seen with your own eyes me work for over the years. And y'all turn around and don't say so much as a congratulations, but that guy should have got it instead. And I'm trying to figure out, NFL, a $1 billion company, billions upon billions upon billions of dollars, Let's just keep it a buck. Y'all pointing your finger at Jay-Z as if he literally has a say-so in it. It's crazy to me, because he doesn't have the final say-so in any of that. But imagine a $1 billion company such as the NFL having Lil Wayne perform. When he performs like this,
thank you.
I'm just gonna be honest. It's just no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell. I don't care if I was a thousandaire and I had to put $20 up. Okay, my share. I'm not even putting $20 up. As far as a brand, as far as marketing, there is no way, and I hate to say this, where Lil Wayne is in his career now, today, there is absolutely no way he would, number one, be able to perform for that amount of time and put on the ultimate show. We're talking about people that have done the Super Bowl. We're talking about Maroon 5. We're talking about Usher, Bruno Mars, Rihanna, Beyonce. Come on, Eminem, 50 Cent. Like, we're talking about people that can put on a show, that we have seen put on a concert, that can captivate the audience. They need eyes on the screen. And it's no way, it's absolutely no way, me as a $1 billion company, I'm putting Lil Wayne on my stage. And that's no disrespect, right? That's no disrespect. But I also feel like if Lil Wayne wanted this moment, and this moment meant the world to him out of any moment he has ever had within his career, why weren't we practicing? Hello? Why weren't we getting clean enough to put down the lean enough to practice stage presence, to practice for the moment, the ultimate moment we have always wanted in our career? Then for y'all to turn around and, let's just be honest, Nicki's subbing Jay-Z, so a lot of people low-key dragging Jay-Z. This man, Jay-Z, is sitting back, pushing his kids on a swing and attending business meetings and PTA meetings. This man is not paying attention to what, number one, what any of us got to say. And for y'all to think that he has the most say so. Okay, get a black man on the board. The black man is going to get the black people in. And how much pull did y'all really think Jay-Z had? Jay-Z doesn't own the NFL. Jay-Z, first of all, just for us to later find out that it's the cities get the last say so. The city in which the Super Bowl is being held gets the last say so. So the city of New Orleans did not even choose him. Then to turn around and blame a guy, Jay-Z, that has ultimately paid, for me to find out, Jay-Z paid Wayne's tax debt. I paid your taxes. You were behind on your taxes and I helped you. And I think a lot of people, a lot of celebrities that were really mad at that decision of Kendrick winning, mind you, Kendrick totally deserves it. I feel like a lot of people were doing that because it worked in their best interest for Wayne to be on that stage, because Wayne being on that stage meant that they too would be called to be on that stage. So for me, it was all very self-serving. It really wasn't about the big picture. Now, a lot of people are saying, what has Wayne done? And what has Wayne done, as of lately? And The Super Bowl doesn't even care. Like, what have you done for us lately? They don't even care for that. Can you captivate an audience? Can you bring out a crowd? Are all eyes going to be on you? This is money on the line. And not that they pay these artists to perform, but I'm talking about this is money on the line. That this big corporation needs to make sure everybody got eyes on the screen so that they can make more money. I'm just saying. I just feel like it's so sad. Some people couldn't make it a racial thing, obviously, because Kendrick is black, even though they really, really tried. But then it's also so sad how they said, oh, because Wayne is New Orleans, Wayne should do it. That's literally not how the Super Bowl is done. Didn't Rihanna perform in Arizona? Usher performed in Vegas. These artists are not from these cities. So, or these states. Like, I just don't understand that. Then they saying, well, last year they had, that was like a one-time thing. And first of all, 50 Cent is not from LA. Mary J. Blige performed. Mary J. Blige is not from LA. And she performed. But I felt like it was very self-serving, because even if we take the LA Super Bowl into consideration, they asked Dre and M. M was not coming out without 50 Cent. Allegedly, they're saying they didn't really want 50 Cent to be in it, but M was going back out without him. It's very self-serving, and it further proves my point. It's just like, if your homie gets the gig, you know that you're going to get the gig. Come on now. He's going to bring out Drake. He's going to bring out Nicki. He's going to bring out Juvenile. He's going to bring out all these people. Then for Birdman, Birdman to get his ass up there after it's been said that you tried to harm this man. When it's been said that you have done a lot of sketchy shit to Nicki and Drake and Wayne when it comes to their artistry, and you up there acting like, and you up there defending this man as if Jay-Z is the problem when you're really the problem. See, the phone call is coming from inside the house. I'm gonna need y'all motherfuckers to pay the bill and pick it up. Okay? Because it's coming from inside. We have watched this man do all types of stuff to these people and their artistry and their masters and their rights. Badass contracts. Where people like Jay-Z had to help them out. Come on, let's get serious for a minute. Now all of a sudden the nigga that helped you, that held you down is the problem. It's just really weird to me, and I feel like it's so sad, and I'm so glad Kendrick isn't on social media, because I'm just glad he's not on social media to feed into the bullshit, because it's just sad. It's not like this was just handed to him. You understand what I'm saying? This was just handed to Kendrick. He worked for it. We want a good show. Does that mean Wayne doesn't deserve his flowers? That doesn't mean that. But is Wayne in good shape to do it? That's my whole thing. It's just like, if you ask me right now to go do a Simone Biles routine, my fat ass ain't gonna be able to do it. I got to get out there and what? Practice, hone in on my craft, right? To be able to prepare to do their routine. Because it's like, Wayne is not suitable or ready to do anything. And for y'all to make this moment about that instead of about Kendrick, a person that rightfully deserves it, is crazy. Y'all could have had Wayne do it last year. Y'all could have advocated for him to do it last year. That's why I'm like, this really is just about the beef between Drake and Kendrick. I don't feel like it's about anything else, and it's very self-serving. I feel like it's very dramatic and over the top when we had all these years to advocate for him. Really, in essence, we had all these years to advocate for him. We even have all these years after Kendrick to advocate for him. You weren't chosen. And I don't even know if he was on the list of people to even choose from. Were you in the room? Because I know my black ass was not in the room to even see who wrote him down on a legal notepad. And they chose the best person. And I just don't understand why. And I feel like it's instead of giving this man, potentially giving this man flowers and giving him a platform where he deserves to be honored, the legacy has literally turned into a goddamn pity party. A pity party. Your legacy, the tail end of your legacy, or midway through your career, your legacy, or whatever the case may be, should not be throwing yourself a pity party like, woe is me. Nobody's just gonna pick you just because it's you. No matter how many years you've been in the game, sometimes you still have to work just as hard. Unless you've built like an iconic name for yourself. That's something different. But a lot of times, you still got to go out there and prove yourself that you deserve it. And then what kills me is black people fighting against black people to win a spot that we said we didn't care to have at the Kaepernick. Put his knee down on that damn grass. We said we don't care to be a part of this. Well, a lot of celebrities, we don't care to be a part of this. Standing up, Black Lives Matter. And black people are arguing with black people to perform at a place that we said we was boycotting. Number one, I boycott the Super Bowl. Say what you want. And speaking of Black Lives Matter, Lil Wayne got his tail up on the internet to say Black Lives Matter was a joke, and racism doesn't exist, all this stuff. You think they didn't rewind the VHS tapes? You think they didn't play that shit back to say, oh, on top of not being able to perform, because we even saw his history there at WrestleMania. We even saw his latest concerts. Yeah, he won't even be able to last 5 minutes, not only just 5 minutes. What? He said something problematic, and we rolled back the VHS tapes. We plugged in the VCR and rolled back the VHS tapes and the DVDs. And we saw what he had to say about black people. And that's a problematic hell no. On top of that, him openly admitting to not knowing his lyrics is crazy to me. Then you want to get on a national stage hosted by a $1 billion company to perform. And my thing is, once again, where are all these people to advocate for Wayne, to give Wayne his flowers, because he does deserve his flowers, right? Where are all these people to give him his flowers? Why y'all not going to his concerts? Why y'all not selling out his concerts? It's just so sad when people that you might have grew up listening to and stuff like that, it's so sad to, now that we're grown, they destroy their own legacy. And it's just like, damn, you don't have to go out like that. Do you know who you are? Throwing a pity party for yourself, or your friends throwing a pity party for you, like you're not who you are. Like, do you know who you are? You don't even have to operate off of that frequency though. Like, there's always next year, and there's always award shows honoring you, as they should. I could even stand by that. Why haven't award shows really honored him? Right? I could really stand by that. I can stand by that. But now we're talking about the Super Bowl. And then what songs is this man really supposed to be singing for a family-friendly event? My bitch, my I don't like black bitches, I like white bitches. Like right after a Doritos commercial. Anyway, I just feel like this is sad, and it's taken away from the person that they said deserves it, the person that they want on their platform. You just wasn't one of them. Move around. Get your ass up, move around, and let's get to work. It's time to call your manager. It's time to call your PR team. It's time to delete that damn video, and it's time to call a creative director. Let's get to work. If this is something you really want and you dream of, come on now. You can't just sit back. If this is something you really want, show the people you could do it. I don't get it. The right person deserves it, and that's Kendrick Lamar. And it's not enough people saying congratulations for me, and that's what's bothering me. Congratulations, Kendrick Lamar. This past year, you have worked your ass off, and you rightfully deserve it. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell button on for more notifications. Bye.
Denver's World Hair Care line. At all natural hair and skincare line, we have amazing apple cider tea tree root rinse for dandruff. All natural with all natural ingredients, and most importantly, affordable for you, your spouse, and even the kids. We also have the amazing papaya body oil, and baby, it smells amazing. Don't forget to head over to denverworldhaircare.com. Use promo code WINNING for 20% off to see all the amazing goodies.
For Lil Wayne to be famously the person that doesn't do the internet, he's so aloof, he's so in his own bubble that he doesn't even know who the new rappers are. He doesn't remember his lyrics. He doesn't do the internet. To get on the internet, to throw a pity party for himself, talking about, oh, I'm all broken up, I'm putting the pieces of myself back together. That shit was corny. That shit was lame. Oh, it's the fans that hold me up. I love y'all, but not to acknowledge the person that actually got the opportunity, who's actually one of your biggest fans. When you said you was going to retire, he went on live drunk for hours, and he also famously doesn't do the internet shit. Rapping your songs, rapping your shit from Squad Up, rapping your shit from the Hot Boys days, begging you not to retire. And you didn't even acknowledge him. You made the shit about yourself. Rappers famously haven't even ever been a part of the Super Bowl performance. Keyword. So for this to be the first time a rapper headlines, and if you love hip hop so much, this should be a win for all black creatives. This should be a win for the music industry and the rap industry in general. Y'all as a collective should be celebrating this. But because of some weird allegiance that y'all have to either Drake or just hating on Kendrick, you don't even acknowledge him. You don't even say congratulations. You don't even thank the Super Bowl for even having a consideration, even if they didn't. You just make it a pity party about yourself. That shit corny. That shit lame. That shit whack as hell. Bro been problematic as hell for years. Anti-black as fuck for years. But a lot of people let this shit slide under, and that shit was just a true testament of his character. And it seemed like the rumors may be true. He's arrogant. He's self-centered. He a fucking diva who think it's 2008 still, and he just sold 1 million records first week. That shit was lame as fuck.